Imagine the late 1880s. America's a nation buzzing with excitement, hungry for electricity. City streets are getting brighter, factories are roaring louder, and the whole world is rushing toward a future powered by light. But there's a huge problem. No one can agree on how that electricity should flow. This disagreement would spark one of the greatest rivalries in the history of science, the War of Currents. On one side, you have Thomas Edison. He's the most famous inventor in America, a household name, the Wizard of Menlo Park. Edison champions direct current, or DC. It's reliable, it's familiar, but it has a major weakness. DC power can only travel about a mile before it fizzles out. This means you need a power plant on nearly every street corner to light up a city. It was a start, but it wasn't the future. On the other side stands a man most people have never heard of, Nikola Tesla. He's a brilliant, visionary immigrant, and he arrives in America with a revolutionary new idea, alternating current, or a C. Tesla's AC system is a game changer. It can travel for hundreds of miles with minimal power loss, capable of lighting up entire cities from a single source. It's a vision of a world connected by an invisible web of energy. The two men, the established genius and the unknown visionary, were on a collision course, and the future of the modern world hung in the balance. Tesla wasn't alone for long. He found a powerful ally in George Westinghouse, an inventor and industrialist who immediately saw the potential in Tesla's AC system. Their partnership was electric. Together, they developed the motors and transformers that brought AC power to life, creating a system that could do what Edison's DC could never dream of. AC power was cleaner, cheaper, and vastly more powerful. It was the elegant solution the world was waiting for. Edison saw this new technology not just as a professional disagreement, but as a direct threat to his entire empire. He had invested everything in DC, and he wasn't going to let it go without a fight, and what a fight it was. Edison launched a ruthless smear campaign against AC power. He used his fame and influence to sow fear and doubt in the public's mind. Newspapers, eager for a sensational story, were fed dire warnings that AC was inherently dangerous, a deadly force that would kill people in their own homes. It got even darker. Edison and his associates held public demonstrations where they would use AC current to electrocute stray animals, dogs, cats, even horses. They wanted to create a terrifying spectacle, to forever link alternating current with death in the public imagination. They called this process Westinghousing. One reporter at the time captured the grim reality, writing, "Edison is fighting a war of fear." It was a brutal, ugly campaign designed to scare the world away from progress. But Tesla refused to be drawn into a war of words and fear. He answered in the only language he truly understood: brilliant invention. He held his own demonstrations, but his were about creation, not destruction. He would stand on a stage, surrounded by crackling arcs of electricity, holding a light bulb in his hand that would glow without any wires. He showed the world that AC could be controlled, that it was safe, and that it was beautiful. His AC motors ran quietly and efficiently, marvels of engineering that impressed scientists and engineers everywhere. While Edison was trying to terrify the public, Tesla was trying to inspire them. Then came the moment that would change everything. The 1893 Chicago World's Fair. This was a chance to showcase the future to the entire planet. The contract to light the fair was the most coveted prize in the electrical industry. Edison, confident in his reputation, submitted a high bid to power the fair with his DC system. But Westinghouse, armed with Tesla's superior AC technology, came in with a bid that was dramatically lower. The organizers of the fair, looking at both the cost and the capability, made their choice. They chose AC. For Edison, it was a humiliating public defeat. For Tesla and Westinghouse, it was the ultimate triumph. When the switch was flipped, the Chicago World's Fair lit up with a brilliant, shimmering white light, a stark contrast to the dim, yellowish glow of DC. Hundreds of thousands of bulbs, all powered by Tesla's AC generators, turned night into day. For the first time, millions of people saw the magic of alternating current with their own eyes. They saw it wasn't a monster, it was a miracle. Newspapers across the country declared it the death blow to DC. The war of fear had been lost, and the war for the future was all but won. But the final battle was yet to come. The ultimate prize was Niagara Falls, the most powerful source of natural energy in North America. A commission was formed to build the world's first large-scale hydroelectric power plant, a project that would harness the immense power of the falls and send it across the country. Companies from all over the world fought desperately for this historic contract. Edison lobbied, he threatened, he attacked. He used every bit of his remaining influence to try and stop a sea, but the engineers and scientists on the commission couldn't ignore the facts. They had seen what Tesla's system did in Chicago. They understood its superiority. In the end, the decision was clear. They chose Tesla's polyphase AC system. In November of 1896, the dream became a reality. The immense power of Niagara Falls roared to life through Tesla's generators, and 22 miles away, the city of Buffalo lit up. It was the moment Tesla had envisioned his entire life, a world powered by the clean, abundant energy of nature itself. He reportedly stood at the base of the falls, overwhelmed by the moment, and whispered, "See my power." The war of currents was officially over. AC had won. Nikola Tesla had single-handedly changed the future of the planet. But victory, as it often does, came with a hidden price. Behind the scenes of this incredible success, a financial crisis was brewing that threatened to destroy everything both Tesla and Westinghouse had built. And soon, in the shadow of his greatest triumph, Tesla would be forced to make a devastating choice and face the biggest disappointment of his incredible career. Thanks for watching. If you want to find out what happened next in the incredible life of Nikola Tesla, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. We'll see you then.